In this video, we're going to cover how to identify the bias and the trend of any particular stock or currency pair and how that will help us determine whether or not it is a candidate to trade. When looking at any set of charts, we want to establish the bias and the trend if there is one. And to do that, we need to look at the 250 moving averages. And to point out, this will only be done on the weekly and daily time frames. Now we'll be looking at a handful of stocks and a couple Forex pairs in this example. And with that being said, we'll go ahead and have a look at our first stock, which is Fortner Incorporated, ticker symbol FTNT. Looking at the weekly time frame, we can see that we have our two moving averages here, the black one being the 200 moving average and the green one being the 50 moving average. Now we'll be using the 200 moving average to determine the bias, and we'll be using the 50 moving average to determine the trend. Now, as you can see, price is trading above the 200 moving average, which gives us a bullish bias on this time frame. Price is also trading above the 50 moving average, which is giving us a bullish trend on this time frame. Now, if we go ahead and look at the daily time frame, we can see that price is also trading above the 200 moving average on the daily time frame, as well as the 50 moving average. So overall, we have a bullish bias on this stock, and we have a bullish trend on this stock. I just want to throw this up again to get the image in your head that the bias is for the 200 moving average and the trend is determined by the 50 moving average. Now, at the time of recording this video, it is August 29th of 2018, and we have been in an overall bullish market in the stock market. Therefore, with price trading above the 200 moving average and the 50 moving average on any particular stock, we would look to consider positions on any stock that is looking like this due to the fact that we are in a bullish market. We will now have a look at our next stock, which is going to be Nike Incorporated, ticker symbol NKE. Looking at the weekly time frame, we can see that price is trading above the 200 moving average and the 50 moving average on the weekly time frame. Price is trading above the 200 moving average and the 50 moving average on the daily time frame as well, giving us a bullish bias and a bullish trend on this stock, which would lean towards us considering to take long positions on this stock. The next stock we'll be looking at is NetApp Incorporated, ticker symbol NTAP. Looking at the weekly time frame, price is trading above the 200 moving average and the 50 moving average. On the daily time frame, price is trading above the 200 moving average and the 50 moving average, giving us another bullish bias and bullish trend on this stock. The next stock we'll be looking at is Visa Incorporated, ticker symbol V. Price is trading above the 200 moving average and the 50 moving average on the weekly time frame. And price is trading above the 200 moving average and the 50 moving average on the daily time frame, giving us a bullish bias and a bullish trend on this stock. We'll have a look at one last stock, which is Centene Corporation, ticker symbol CNC. Same for this stock as well. Price trading above the 250 moving average on the weekly time frame. Price is trading above the 200 moving average and the 50 moving average on the daily time frame. And it's really that simple. When you're looking to take long positions, you want to have price trading above the 200 moving average and the 50 moving average. And now we'll go ahead and have a look at a couple of Forex pairs that are doing the opposite in a bear market. So for the Turkish Lira against the Japanese yen on the weekly time frame, we can see that price is trading below the 200 moving average and below the 50 moving average. On the daily time frame, price is trading below the 200 moving average and below the 50 moving average, giving us a bearish bias on this currency pair and a bearish trend on this currency pair. The next currency pair we'll be looking at is the British pound against the US dollar. On the weekly time frame, we can see that price is trading below the 200 moving average and also trading below the 50 moving average, giving us a bearish bias on this currency pair and a bearish trend on this currency pair. As trend traders, we don't focus solely on looking for currency pairs or stocks that are moving upwards. We will trade trends whether they're going up or down. So it is very beneficial to have a strategy to trade in a bullish market and a bearish market. It doesn't matter if price is going up or down, you can make money in either market. So that wraps up this video. Like I said, it's a very simple concept. When price is trading above the 250 moving average, you look for long positions. And when price is trading below the 200 moving average and below the 50 moving average, you're looking for short positions. Thank you for watching.